Hello and welcome. We have another Cyan run here. Bit of a cursed one with Kefka fighting alongside him, but he's just going to have to suck it up. So the premise of this comp, given Alexander repeatedly goes to 99k Brave, is the three of them have X abilities that pretty much shave all of that in one go. And so no matter how many times he sticks it up, it will sort of get run down. So I'm expecting this to be relatively comfy. There's also it's an actual good application of Tsubame Gaishi, because it ignores buff effects. This is one of the few points where that becomes quite pertinent, because it will ignore the barrier, which is just a regular buff that Alexander puts on himself. So you don't even have to break the barrier down if you're using Cyan's X. So, quite excellent. So it should be a relatively slow start. I mean, Alex is currently hitting ones with those debuffs active. This shouldn't hit too hard. Oh, never mind, it shouldn't hit at all. I forgot, yeah, blind. Yeah, this boss resists the HP attack disable, but nothing else, so Kefka can function pretty well here. Yeah, we'll just use it now. He's gonna get broken, but whatever. Kefka should be fine because he saps. Oh, missed Cyan, very good. Aphmau's output is very solid. Those free turns are really going to pay off for the turn count. One important point here is always use Concentrate Fang for this fight, particularly with Aphmau in the comp. The speed buff for Cyan is very important when he starts putting the bigger barriers up, as you'll see shortly. Because if Cyan isn't able to have turns to break those, to break him and reduce his Brave, it's not going to be pretty. So having that speed up is essential. And like, given everyone's synergy here, because of the fact it's a World of Illusions quest, he doesn't really suffer too much in terms of Brave leakage. He has pretty solid overflow anyway, so you don't need the max Brave that much that you get from Concentrate Dragon. Yeah, we'll just the X bar is pretty much full, so we'll just HP plus that. Okay, 65k, that's still like in breaking territory for Aphmau. Though she's not hitting particularly hard. But that's fine. Hit with the old Tsubame Gaishi. And there comes the second barrier. Okay, once again, Fang up. Just do that to reset the break. Oh, an instant turn as well. Yeah, that speed is paying off. Or we'll just throw another dragon. This shouldn't hit too hard either. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm probably being a bit conservative here, but with Aphmau, she's probably not going to run out of abilities by the end of this, but just in case I need to spam with her, I'm going to just do 1 HP plus rotation into the X again, rather than ability. Because like I said, this run is relatively comfortable. And the summon really is just to get a get out of jail free card in the event that the turn order is really bad and you just can't shave it in time. So here we are, the shield's up. Doesn't matter though. I immediately start shaving the Brave, and then of course it dispels it. So one of the key examples of that effect on his X being quite useful. Blind is doing work. But then again, it really isn't that dangerous, so it's not too bad. Another good point with this comp is they all have a lot of safety from being broken. Kefka has the sap effect from his X. Aphmau pretty much refunds on every ability she uses. And Cyan can do the same on Bushido Dragon. So even if they're being targeted, they can still throw the output out and don't have to just Brave Plus or anything like that. Okay, here come the big barriers. Oh dear. That's rough. I think we should be fine though. Hit him with the Light of Judgment. I think the turn... Okay. I think, yeah, okay. Bring it down, and then... Yeah, Bushido Fang should be enough. Along with Aphmau. So this will be the first break. It will then go right back up. Fun times. But then, Havoc Wing is up. I break it again. And then it hits me with the Uno and does it again. But Tsubame Gaishe is up. I have to do this though, because if I don't, it will have 9 Brave left. Because the hits aren't quite there to hit the 99k. But this now breaks it, so... Rip your holy energies. Get dunked on. Let's just stick the blind on, and hopefully everyone dodges. Wow, everyone was hit? What a joke, dude. What is that? Why do I even run blind? Aphmau is hitting for pitiful amounts of damage right now. I'd say we're probably getting to the point now where we can bring Leo into the picture. We're going to have to do the disgraceful thing of either swapping Cyan or Kefka out. I think I'll go with Kefka, because he's sort of running out of abilities and close to burnout. And Cyan can just sort of continue spamming. Yeah, I think it's time. Pull out the other Gestalian general. I think that probably should be enough to get me over the edge. Jesus. Hitting for about 2.8k. That's kind of bad. Cyan's still hitting for cap, no matter what. You love to see it. Though he is getting the weak damage right now from Leo's debuff. Damn, even Aphmau's hitting for cap now. Very nice. So it doesn't really matter now what we use here. We have 6 framed buffs because of Alexander. Granted, it's probably not ideal to use the Alexander summon, but I'm a bit of a pussy, so I didn't want to die. So I took the trade-off. Of course, with Leo, just Master Blade the living shit out of him. Although there's no all of that coming up just yet with Alex, it's important to do it here because when he starts doing the big brave values, delays are not effective at all. I imagine if you go into this quest without reading how ineffective it is, you will learn the hard way. As I may or may not have. I'll leave it to your imagination. Okay. I mean, it's quite low, but at the same time, he has a lot of HP. It's quite deceptive. But I think we're fine. I think we just have enough juice, and if things do get dangerous, we can summon. Could just do it now? Nah, it would be unnecessary. I don't think it's worth risking it. I think we'll just keep going until things look really bad. Oof. Yeah, that just does no damage. Even at red. Thankfully though, we've got the speed back, since some of the framed buffs have expired. So I don't think this is going to be Divine Judgment, because he hasn't done the whole Brave game memes yet. We'll have to watch out for that. Yeah, okay. Gavel of Justice. Unfortunate that Cyan doesn't go next, because he would be able to ignore the Brave Shield. We'll have to break through it the old-fashioned way. See, that tanked quite a lot of hits there. Put him at 98k. Thankfully, that means I can break him with this. Beautiful. Barrier 2. Oh, man. Just, man. You really don't hit for much if you don't crit. Holy shit. I'm gonna have to summon it. And this should be... you'd probably die within summon, right? Surely. I mean, there's basically none of that bar left. It would be kind of rough if he lived through this. Oh. Am I sensing a Cyan finish? Is it time? Waste a summon turn, concentrating, of course. No one saw that. I think... yeah, we'll screenshot here. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. I guess they're Aphmau. There we go. Okay. Well, there we are. That was more effective than I thought it would be. I thought we were going to get like memed with turns, but we were quite fortunate in terms of how the order went. So yeah, very nice. Comfy little run. Thank you for tuning in.